What's up, guys? So I am just finishing my second yoga class ever officially, and this one was from a different yoga studio. So based off my experiences so far with this different studio, I've found that it's a great place if you really want to strengthen yourself, if you're really into yoga and so forth. As far as meeting girls or meeting people, not the most optimal based on the nature of the class. Unless you come in really early and you sit next to someone that's you might find interesting, or you catch them after class, it's not the best thing. And then even when you do, the thing is that sometimes they're off in a hurry and then you just rush off, or you don't catch them because immediately they start talking to their friend that was there or whatever, and then they're off. So in this case, a great class if you're interested in the actual thing, but in terms of actual quantity, not so great unless you live in like Cali, where maybe, I don't know, the classes may or may not be filled with women, I don't know. So it's one of those things, and I do think it may depend on the class based on the fact that some classes are maybe more social than others, but generally speaking, again, it's very one-on-one, sort of listen to the instructor up front and so forth. And again, it does push the comfort zone of an average person, in that you often have to take the initiative, you often have to make the initial move, you often have to get conversation going. And so in this case, in this class again, it's a great class. There's only one person my age in the class, and the rest were well above me in age. I enjoyed the class, and afterwards, it was a 1-hour class. Again, it wasn't ideal because she started talking with someone else, but I just waited, and unfortunately it took a while, so I just waited in the waiting room and I decided to catch her on her way out. Luckily, it just goes to show that when you do show some effort sometimes, sometimes surprisingly, they're very nice to you. And so in this case, I don't know what it was. She seemed like someone who wouldn't be nice, but she was. And so it's a breath of fresh air, and I managed to, luckily, this doesn't always happen. Sometimes you wait in the waiting room. I've had this occur before, not in terms of yoga, but in other stuff, and you miss her, or she's really in a hurry, or again, she's just like not interested, and she's purposely being in a hurry. But in this case, she was very friendly and very nice, and I didn't have my phone on me, so long story short, I got her contacts and I just memorized it. And I think it's very important to make it a point to take the info rather than give it to her, because again, I remember instances where basically they get the number and they never follow up for whatever reason. I think women just generally have more options, or they forget, or they have more going on in their life. That's not always the case, but you do have a higher chance, in my experience at least based off the person I am, if you take the info yourself. So that's in a nutshell. Long story short, again, a bit of a crapshoot if you're really trying to make friends or meet people. So again, it's not the end of the world, and I think it's like, if you're already doing it and you're really into yoga, by all means, like, keep doing it. And again, just goes to show, if you push your comfort zone, there are certain instances where you can meet people, and of course there will be like-minded people who more than likely are interested in things related to yoga. So in this case, I noticed many of the people there were very much into nutrition, your body, all the things with biology, human biology, the immune system, everything. So again, it's one of those things about going to these places. If you're trying to meet like-minded people with common interests, and you want something maybe deeper, than just a hot face or whatever, then this may be a decent place. But again, I'm here to explore other options. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching.